You can experience an overnight stay on the grounds of a castle. Meet the locals on a visit to a working Irish farm. How about enjoy morning tea with the family, complete with homemade scones and cake while they explain their everyday life.
Those are just a few of a once-in-a-lifetime things you get to experience on the Shades of Ireland tour. We also get to go to church. I've got a fun story about that in a moment with our very own Andrea Larson and also David from Collect Travel. To both of you, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So this is an exciting opportunity.
Right?
Absolutely.
It is. It's fantastic for all the people in the area who want to go and experience Ireland. Have never been there. I mean, it ends up being a really intimate group, if you couldn't call 20 or 30 people intimate.
Right.
Yeah, it's a fabulous.
And this is a partnership that we had been working on for some time now. And we have a professional tour manager who will be with the group the entire time. So Andrea can just sit back, relax, and just enjoy herself.
So you've obviously then done this before. So kind of walk us through where people are going to go, what they're going to see.
Yep. Essentially, the entire tour and itinerary is set up so that you don't have to worry about anything. We've got the meals included, the transportation. So essentially, everyone will just be going to the Fargo airport. The price includes round-trip airfare to Dublin. And then once you arrive there, you'll be meeting with your tour manager, and they take it from there. So you'll start off in Dublin, you'll be heading south to Kilkenny, Killarney, and then up to Limerick. And it's just essentially our quintessential Ireland tour. So it's one of our top sellers. We have 170 different itineraries, but this is #1. So it's for good reason that we offer this country, just because it's so dynamic and just so beautiful.
So what are some of the top things that people get to do when they're, I mean, we gave just a few of the things.
Right.
Besides drinking beer.
Exactly.
Beer.
And that's something that shouldn't be passed up, because Ireland and their Guinness does taste different over there. So be sure to try Guinness while you're over there. But the Cliffs of Moher is a must-see. It's on the western coast. You get to see over the Aran Islands, Killarney in the national park there. Dublin, the fair city, is an amazing city at about 1.8 million people. And just getting off into the countryside and experiencing some of the really beautiful people that also exist there. I think part of the charm of Ireland are the people and just how warm and welcoming they are.
So Andrew, you said off the air that you've never been. So is there anything particularly you're most excited about seeing?
Yeah, the castle. Is it Cabra Castle? Is that how you say
correct.
it?
Yep.
We get to stay overnight there.
That's correct.
How cool is that? What is it like in the inside?
Well, the entire grounds, this is a family-owned and operated mansion that's been around for I wouldn't say decades, but hundreds and hundreds of years. So it's been refurbished, it's very comfortable, but you can still see a lot of the original portions of the castle itself. So we're going to be staying on ground. It's just north of Dublin in King's Court, and that's very strategic because getting through Dublin traffic on the last day is not fun when you're trying to get to the airport. So that's mainly for you to just have a nice, casual, and very comfortable last night before you go back to the United States.
How are you going to go back to your own house after you live in the castle? That's going to be a tough transition. We talked a little bit about the Guinness. How about the food as well? Is that that's part of the treat? I would imagine.
Food, thankfully, and I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, so I would say that it's thankfully evolved beyond that, because it's in the North Atlantic. You're going to get a lot of fresh seafood. It's evolved as a tourist destination, but more so as a culinary destination. So the soda bread that we'll be talking about today is very quintessential and classic Irish fare. You'll have the shepherd's pie, stuff like that, bangers and mash, but then some fantastic scallops, oysters, North Atlantic salmon. So it's all fresh because you're going to be primarily along the coast the entire time. So
cabbage and bacon?
Cabbage and bacon, if you care to have some, absolutely. So the food is amazing, and a lot of it is actually included. So you've got 8 breakfasts and 5 dinners that are included in the entire meal.
You don't have to worry about finding restaurants because they're set up.
Absolutely.
You know, it's really handy.
I think what's difficult and what will be difficult in returning is you wake up in the morning and there's no buffet breakfast waiting for you. So you'll just have to get used to that. Yep.
So how do people find out more information? How do our viewers sign on and go on this trip with Andrea?
There is a 1-800 number that I'd like to share with you. It's 800-581-8942. And all you simply have to do is reference 943791. It's the booking number for this particular tour. And then our Collect specialist will give all the information that you need, and take down your information so that we can get you on board to travel with Andrea.
So what's happening here on Tuesday? What's going on Tuesday?
The meet and greet at the Holiday Inn.
right.
Come out and find out more information, right?
12 o'clock
Yeah.
and 6 p.m. So for those who have extra time and don't have a day job, they can come at 12 or 6. And then I think we'll be having another interview at 9 a.m. that morning as well.
And you can sign up that day. You can fill out all the information and sign up for the trip, or you can take the information with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you serving Guinness at that?
Unfortunately not,
Chris is
because
gonna
it
be
doesn't
there.
travel well.
I'll bring the keg
You'll
of
just have to go to
Guinness.
Guinness.
Doesn't travel well.
Well, so
awesome.
fun. Hopefully people get a little more information at the meet and greet, and we'll visit with you guys again soon.
Wonderful. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Chris and Lisa.
All right, well, I guess we're not getting rid of you, or you're not getting rid of us quite yet. Coming up next, we're going to get an actual taste of Ireland right here on North Dakota Today. Stay with us.